Y'all think I'm wrong about women preying on men just for foodie calls and just for free attention? Y'all think I'm making stuff up, or you think I'm being too extreme? Let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me hear what y'all think. Hit that like and subscribe. Now, if all this stuff is good, right? Just to cover, if all this is when you can simp. Like I said, make your expectations known. Keep in mind that women control sex, but you control who gets the relationship. Even if you got the money, it's still simping. Never leave with your wallet. Do not save her if she's made all these mistakes and she has a sloppy past. It's not your job to save her after she does that. Absolutely not. That's not your role. You let another guy who got kids or who got the same type of thing deal with her. Not you, my friend. All right? Unless she meets these next criteria. And again, I'm not saying that all women are bad, but make sure you think about those things. And then make sure you're already focused on where you want to be. And working on yourself, going in the direction that you want. Focus on your mission and your purpose. Focus on vetting them. Don't just take whatever comes your way, unless you just smashing. I mean, whatever. I'm way more selective with that too, especially now. Place enough value on yourself. Have standards. Do not negotiate with insurgents. You must remove the insurgents. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Now, if all this is good and she meets this criteria, this is the criteria. 1, you got to listen real closely. Bring it in. All right. Bring it in. She has to check off most or all of your boxes of the type of woman that you want. And men, we know what that is. We know what we don't want, right? She has to have the rule of 3. Now, women will say, well, if I have all this, what do I need a man for? And that's a whole other thing. We'll talk about that later. The rule of 3 is her own place, her own transportation, and some type of employment that she's had for at least 2 or 3 years consistently. Okay. That whole rule of 3 thing is because that's what any adult should have in America. If you're an adult, you should have those things. If you're a man and you ain't got that thing, stop dating. All right. Go get those things, get your life together, and then go try to get a woman, because you ain't ready if you don't got those 3 things. That's the minimum. You don't get no points for having that, ladies. I got my own bag. I got my own car. I got my own place. I'm not going to clap for you. You don't get anything for that. You're supposed to be doing that. What are you thinking? You out of your mind? You best have that if I'm going to consider talking to you at all. Because if not, you a bum. And I'm just going to smash you. See, there's a difference between men and women. A man will smash a bum ass woman. We don't care. We gonna get them sweet, watery, juicy Cinnabons. All right? So, she checks off most or all of your boxes. She has the rule of 3. She is non-combative, understanding, cooperative, and agreeable. She adds value very quickly to your life. She tries to fill in the blanks where she sees that you may need some help. That's a keeper. She shows consistency with the things that I just mentioned. She checks off most of all of your boxes. She has the rule of 3. She is non-combative, understanding, cooperative, agreeable, and she adds value. And she's consistent with it. 6, this is a big one. If she's not in the streets or she doesn't have a provocative past, good to go.